friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and in today's video I'm going to be sharing a thrift haul with you guys. I haven't uploaded a video in quite a while. I ended up going on my very first solo trip to Disney World. So I went to Disney World by myself. I did meet up with a friend and her family while I was there. She is a friend from high school and they still live in Nova Scotia and I live in Alberta now. So they were going down for I think 8 or 9 days or something like that, and then I ended up going down while they were there just for a few days to spend some time with them and to do my first solo trip ever. And I absolutely loved it, had so much fun. It's definitely kind of a blur because I feel like it was like super fast and I was constantly busy doing things, so honestly it just feels like a blur, but I definitely enjoyed myself and had a lot of fun. And I definitely highly recommend doing a solo trip if you're ever able to do that. I definitely really enjoyed myself. And then once I got back, I also wasn't feeling very well. I didn't get COVID, but I was not feeling well. So I took some time off of social media and off of YouTube, but I'm ready to come back. And I honestly got this stuff before I even went on this solo trip, and just haven't filmed it and haven't felt like filming. So it's been a little, I have had this stuff for a little while, but I wanted to jump on here and finally share a video because it's been about a month since I've uploaded a YouTube video and I'm ready to come back. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this haul. Okay, so one of the first things that I found was this bag of pears. This bag was $4.50 for all of these pears. Now, I don't necessarily love the color of these, but Natalie from the Vintage Porch, I think it's Vintage Porch, on Instagram has done a DIY on pears and stuff like that where she made them, she gave them some texture and they're like more of like a beigey brown color now, and I thought that they look really beautiful, and I have been following her DIYs on things like that, so I'm definitely gonna give that a try. I think she uses some kind of like, I don't even know what it is, like cement thing to give it the texture, and then she paints them. Anyways, I'm gonna try to do the DIY that, or make them similar, maybe even like the what's it called, baking soda trick might work to give this texture as well. I just really love how hers turned out and think they look really beautiful, and she had them displayed in like a wooden bowl, and I just thought that they looked, or a white bowl, I can't remember if it was an ironstone bowl or a wooden bowl. Either way, they looked beautiful, and so I thought I would try to do that with this bag of pears. Hopefully it turns out, we shall see, but that is my plan with those. And then I also found this print, and I just thought it was so cute with the puppies and the rabbit. I think this will be good for fall time, or even Easter time with the bunny, but also all year round, honestly. I think this will look really nice in a gallery wall. I would really love to do a gallery wall soon. We'll see. Okay, so another thing that has happened that I haven't talked about since I've been off of social media is that our house is on the market. So, oh, my hair. My husband and I decided that we wanted to move back home to Nova Scotia, and so we kind of started the process. It's not going to be right away, but our house is on the market. So I haven't been decorating as much as I planned on decorating for fall and Halloween. I mean, I will do a Halloween video. I think I'm going to decorate my hutch, but I'm not going to go all out. I was going to do my witch's corner, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that now because I am trying to keep the home clean and organized for showings and things like that. So, and we do have an open house coming up soon, so it's kind of hard to do all these things when so much is going on. But anyways, when we move home, we are hoping to find like some type of small cottage. I just want more of like a, I guess it's not really much simple because we really don't do a whole lot now. We do kind of live simple here. But I would love to just have a small cottage home and fill it with all my books and little trinkets and things like that, and I just think that it would be so cozy. I grew up in a small home and I just loved that feeling of a small cozy vibe, and so I'm hoping to get back to something like that. So that's what we're hoping to do. And I wouldn't mind being on the water. We don't necessarily have to be on the water, but I would like to be in the country and not a subdivision like we are now. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So our house is on the market. We are getting ready to sell. We are going to live with my parents because they also live here, but they are also moving back to Nova Scotia next year when my stepdad retires. So they're also moving. So it's just kind of one step in the process of getting home and getting situated and things like that. And I don't know if I explained much on here or not, but we do have a son who is currently going to be evaluated. He's what's it called? He's on the list. His referral has been sent, but he is going to be evaluated for autism. He has a lot of signs of autism. He is self-harming and is aggressive as well. So it'll be nice to have more family around to help out and things like that. And because my husband does work away, it'll be nice to have some more family support. I do have my mom and stepdad here, but they're also moving back to Nova Scotia, and all of my husband's family is there as well. So I will have more help with the kids if we move to Nova Scotia. But anyways, I'm off on all these tangents. But what I was saying is I think this portrait is so cute. I think it would look really great in a gallery wall. So hopefully, I don't know if I'll put it up in this house where it is already on the market and ready to sell. But I do plan on decorating my mom's home. I'm actually going to be helping paint and things like that to get her house ready for sale as well. So we will be moving in with her. I will get her house ready for sale, and then we'll all be going home to Nova Scotia. But I think this would look really nice in a gallery wall as well. So I got that. This was, I think, $4 or $4.50, somewhere around there. I think I took the tag off. So I don't have the exact price, but I want to say it was around $3.50 or $4.50 for this piece of artwork. And then another piece that I got, and I've seen a lot of people finding these, are these little white dishes with the lions on them. I don't know if it's gonna focus because it is a white dish, but they have lions on either side. And I've seen a lot of people thrift these or find these in antique shops, and they've become really popular in the world of like vintage decor in the last little while. And when I went into Value Village that day, they were literally sitting right in the front, and so I scooped them up really fast, and I just thought that they're gorgeous. Like I said in previous videos, I do a lot of white dishes on my hutch, and then we'll add in sprinkles of different holidays or colors and whatnot throughout the seasons and things like that. So for the most part, most of the dishes on my hutch are white, and then I add in sprinkles of other things. So I think that these will look really great on my hutch. And there was 2 of them. There was no lids or anything, which is totally fine. I will figure out how to style them as they are. These were each $2.99. So each one was $2.99, and I just thought that these were great. And like I said, I will use these on my hutch somehow and incorporate them into my hutch decor. And I think that they're actually really dusty, so they definitely need to be cleaned out. But I'm gonna probably put these on my hutch even for the Halloween. I am planning on decorating my hutch for Halloween, so I might dig these out for that display. We'll see, because I am kind of I'm still planning on doing the witch's potion apothecary theme on my hutch, so hopefully I'll be able to incorporate that. I'm not sure, we'll see, but either way I will use them on my hutch at some point. And then another thing that I found was this magazine holder, and I didn't realize this until I got home, but one of the little knobs is missing. There's a knob on that side, but it's missing on this side, so I may or may not just take that side off and just leave it. But I thought it would be really great to put in the bathroom with some magazines in it, or even I do a lot of reading, so even in our bedroom near the bed or something like that, I could put my TBR, so my books that I'm getting ready to read, I can put in here, or anything like that. So I thought that this was a cute one. I liked the color of it. Thought it looked kind of, not vintage, but definitely like not as modern, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I thought it went really well with my decor style and taste. So I grabbed that, and like I said, I'm probably going to use it either in the bathroom for like some magazines or books, or I'm going to use it in my bedroom with the books that I'm getting ready to read or that are on my TBR. So yeah, so I thought this was nice. Grabbed that. This was kind of expensive for what it was. I think it was like $7.99 or something crazy, and I didn't even realize it was broken until I got home. So that's kind of unfortunate, but I still like it nonetheless, and I could just take that other knob off and work with it. It's not a huge deal. Okay, and then another thing that I got, and I've been doing a lot of reading lately. I have mentioned in a previous video, if I asked if you guys would want to know what I'm reading and things like that. So I may or may not start a second channel just dedicated to reading and the books that I'm reading, doing book reviews and sharing book hauls or my TBR, so my to be read, what's it called? To be read pile, I guess. And a lot of you were interested in knowing what I am reading and what I'm enjoying, so I may or may not start a second channel. If I do, I will have it linked down in the description box below for you guys. And I did make a bookstagram account, so I did start a bookstagram account, so I can also link that down in the description box below. So I do make posts and reels about the current books that I'm reading, or I've just started it, so I haven't posted a whole lot, but I have posted some of the books I was reading, and I will likely do some reviews on there and my recommendations and things like that. So I have started an Instagram for reading. I will have that link down below for you guys, but I also might make a YouTube channel based around books and things like that as well. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments below so I can start that YouTube channel and give you all of my recommendations, do some hauls, things like that. But where I was getting with that is that my mother-in-law reads a lot of Danielle Steele. I've never read any Danielle Steele books before, but I did find, these were $2, so I did find 4 that I'm gonna try out and see if I like her writing style. You don't really hear a lot of Danielle Steele anymore. Only from my mother-in-law, I honestly hear about her. In the booktube world or bookstagram, it's a lot of dark academia and those types of books right now. I mean, there's lots of other books as well, but I don't really hear Danielle Steele a lot on Instagram or booktube. But I know my mother-in-law loves her books, so I thought I would give them a try, and because they were only $2 each, I thought, why not? So the first one I found was Property of a Noble Woman. So I have this one, and I know nothing about these books. I have no idea what they're about, but I grabbed this one. And then I grabbed A Perfect Life. We have that one. And then we have Family Ties and The Mistress. So I have all of those Danielle Steele books. I will try them out, see if I like her writing style, and I will let you guys know if I do. And like I said, I already started the bookstagram account, so I will have that link down below for you guys. And then if I do decide to start that YouTube channel, I will also share that for you guys. And then I also found a couple books for Easter time for my son, and they are the Peter Rabbit books. Sorry, we got cut off there because I was filming for too long. But for Cooper, I found some of these Beatrix Potter books. This one is The Tale of Peter Rabbit, and they're just like pop-up books, and I thought that these would be really great for Cooper. He may or may not like them. He doesn't really like sitting down and reading books with me right now. He kind of likes to do his own thing, but I thought that these would be great for the Easter time. And this one is The Tale of Benjamin Bunny, and like I said, it's just those pop-up books. And then the last one is The Tale of Tom Kitten. So I found 3 of these. These books were $1.50 each. And I thought that, like I said, I thought that these would be great for Easter time for my youngest one. and pop-up books. Thought it was cool, so I grabbed those. And I think that is all to share with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I talked a lot about so many different things, but I feel like I haven't been on here in a while, and I kind of needed to update you guys on everything that's been going on. So it just feels good to be back and making videos. And like I said, let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to make that booktube account and share all of my recommendations and things like that, because this account here is mostly decor, so I don't really want to be bringing in other things to that. I kind of want to keep it to the thrift hauls and the decor on this account, and then maybe I will make the other account just for books and things like that. But yes, if you want me to start that account, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps me out, and definitely consider subscribing if you enjoy decorating videos, thrifting videos. I do lots of those types of videos here on this channel, and I would absolutely love it if you guys would consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.